Very confident walking into this matchup. Oh, and from behind, a chop block clipping the knee.
He's not going to be in any condition to compete after that.
That could create some disastrous repercussions for this competitor moving forward in this match.
Yeah, because if you can't walk, you can't fight.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
Certainly not how it...
Up high. What a clothesline. Ooh. Solid punch.
Jarring European uppercut. Oh, the face has been planted.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Let's go behind. Breaker. And Oba's focus got a bit shaken there.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Corey, any advice or strategy for Trick Williams in this one?
Trick needs to make sure not to get too hot. He can't let his temper take over, because doing so is how you make stupid or avoidable mistakes. Trick Williams is an effortlessly cool superstar, so that's what he needs to be here at all times. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Yeah, and this is how Trick handles his business without getting hot, leaving no room for error and staying cool as ice.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. And he turned it around.
Oba doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Effective counter. An interesting rivalry brewing between these competitors as of late.
It has become a true game of one-upsmanship, with neither side backing down. A part of me thinks things will definitely get worse before they get...
From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Trick is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Williams connects, Trick shot.
Glazed eyes on Femi now. Cover!
I believe he hurt his leg in the victory here.
Yeah, it's very clear the superstar having difficulty putting any weight on his left leg.
I mean, you can't be surprised. That was a brutal battle we just witnessed. Got to hope for the best when it comes to this athlete.
Not a sight you want to see.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
Here and ready to roar.
And her opponent, from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nikita Lyons!
Built like a tank, but moves like a cat.
If Nikita is a tank, she's certainly an aerodynamic tank.
Lyra Valkyria is powered by the spirit of Morrigan, the Irish goddess of war. Morrigan took the form of a raven to decide who lived and who died in battle.
Look, I appreciate her love of folklore and fantasy, but this is real life. It's time for Lyra to lock in, whether in raven or human form.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability who remains calm in high-pressure situations, perfect for deciding an opponent's fate.
Nikita Lyons is going to come out of that corner firing off. Lyons wants to be at the top of the women's division, and she doesn't care who she leaves an imprint on to get there.
The Lions' Den is nowhere an opponent wants to be. Nikita Lyons has marked her territory. Cross the line at your own peril. Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
Lyra Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to victory again tonight. Absolutely planted.
Side slam.
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Go behind.
German.
9.
Corner combination. Look at those shots. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Nikita Lyons showing off for the crowd, and they are eating it up. And a stomp to the gut, too.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Nikita seizing every opening.
Countering that offense.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one.
That gets reversed on Nikita. Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Kick to the back.
And a stomp to the gut.
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Taking flight. And she anticipated what was coming.
Got them off their feet here. Body slam. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Connects on the kick. Muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Look at the height. And no one there.
Watch the hand speed. So impressive.
Hooked up. DDT. Time to end this.
Nikita Lyons, split leg drop.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive?
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons!
And Lyra Valkyria found herself on the losing end of this one.
Hear her roar. What a victory by Lyons. Great wherewithal and focus.
Tonight, Nikita Lyons would not be denied and would not be defeated. Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther is planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight. Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight. Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose.
And we're all set for action here with Gunther in the ring.
The ring general is all about defending the sanctity of the mat. Gunther knows that few people deserve to be in the same ring as him, let alone the same building.
Sure, Corey. Whether you agree with Gunther's beliefs or not, no one can deny his skill in the ring.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Tossed with ease.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Mounted palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
As dominant as Gunther's been, he sometimes has a habit of underestimating his competition. Corey, do you think that could be a problem here in this one?
Hopefully not, Cole. When Gunther looks past the
Cross body.
Whoa!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Ooh. Gunther, just a force of nature to contend with. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
Not looking good in this position.
Ooh.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. And Zagiri finds its mark. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And, uh-oh, I think Gunther might have gotten cut there. Elbow drop!
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Thorpe with an opportunity here. DDT! Can Gunther recover from that?
Looking for the victory. 2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
That was a golden opportunity to end things.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Kyle Ward. Double axe handle.
Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
Full focus from Thorpe. Boom.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ah, jeez. Bam.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Gunther has that determined look on his face. Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Gunther ready for that one.
And it's reversed. Once more, setting it up.
Oh, what a DDT.
Thorpe might have this in the bag.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Eddie Thorpe!
This is a war Gunther just could not win.
Eddie Thorpe did what he came here to do.
Well, Thorpe's a student of this game, and I have a feeling we're going to see Eddie's arm raised in victory a lot more often. A gifted in-ring technician.
And a gifted braggart.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton. You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time.
WWE Universe, get ready for a fight. Get ready for a brawl.
Ridge the Fridge is here, and he's good to go.
And his opponent, from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
The brash young Scotsman Noam Dar is ready to compete in one-on-one action here.
Noam Dar might not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he more than makes up for that with his technical ability in the ring. Dar knows that getting your opponent on the mat is the great equalizer, and he uses that knowledge to his advantage every time he steps between those ropes.
Yeah, you can't look past Dar because he knows exactly what he's doing in the ring.
But Ridge Holland is ready to launch himself into action. And know this, Ridge the Fridge doesn't just hit you, he goes through you.
He's building his resume as a singles competitor and is more than happy to do so by piling up a stack of fallen opponents.
Gets tossed.
Ridge gets held in check there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Continually punishing, man.
Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Noam Dar is so technical. It really allows him to level the playing field in the ring.
Yeah, that technical ability combined with his speed is the key to Dar's in-ring game. And that combination also allows him to get his competition all out of sorts at the perfect time.
Oof, dropped right on their face. Planted face first. Kick to the gut. Set up. Canadian Destroyer.
Noam Dar with the upper hand.
And this is Dar doing what he does, getting the competition out of sorts with his mix of technical mastery and sheer speed. Picking up speed.
Drop kick. Drops the knee.
Noam Dar is fired up and ready to go.
Spinning back elbow caught him.
Noam Dar in position. Running enziguri. I am not liking Ridge's odds here.
2 count. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
No chance that Ridge Holland take this loss well.
You can't deny that Dar came into the match and really put in the work.
He's an elegant savage and a world-class performer. This is just what happens when you let him go. DIY has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
"6'4", 350 pounds of rage.
And their opponents, first from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
He is a savage branch on the Bloodline family tree.
Relentless, uncaring, and absolutely massive.
I think bulldozer might be a massive understatement for Umaga. Umaga is on a mission here tonight.
Complete obliteration of anyone else in the ring. The Phenom has arrived.
An ominous feeling has entered the air.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Sinners beware, your time has come. Enter the Reaper.
You could say daring to confront the Phenom is like digging your own grave.
The Undertaker will drag you through the depths of despair.
When you see The Undertaker, you're witnessing one of the most amazing spectacles in sports entertainment history.
Without question, Michael, a merciless force of destruction. When The Undertaker is around, no one is safe.
Defined dominance at WrestleMania year after year. One tombstone after the next. Fallen legends, fallen champions.
The quest for everlasting life in WWE goes through the dead man, if you dare.
I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They have seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough. There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Tossed back into the ring.
We could see a count out here.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Oh, strong impact.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Double axe handle connects.
Turning the tables. His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, as Ciampa was showing just what he is willing to do to get ahead here.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Into a neck breaker. Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Tommaso Ciampa taking the upper hand.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
What are they going to do here? Closing moments, maybe this matchup.
Shatter machine.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Ooh! Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty. Rolls through. Pow! Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick. Hits the cutter. And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Down with a face buster.
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Johnny's showing the precision he's known for. Up and down. Boom. Beautiful.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Catching a cutter.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Super kick!
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh my. Oh wow.
This could be a victory! Kick out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Ciampa wants to end this.
Project Ciampa! Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest. He's far from finished.
Tag. Ciampa with a well-timed shot.
The Undertaker in a bad way. Boom!
This could be it. He could win it all here. 3, no.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
From behind, side Russian leg sweep. And transitioning smoothly into the octopus.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Bringing the arm.
Right hand will counter. One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it. Bloodied Hurricane Rana.
Big elbow drop.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going. That
Tag. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Oh! Tommaso hoping that this is the end. What'd you guys think of that match?
incredible, jaw-dropping. I loved it.
I'm only disappointed it had to end. Wait a second. The champ's celebration cut short.
No rest for the weary, gentlemen. The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Mutiny from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the John Cena Legacy Champion, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
The best in the world, CM Punk looking to get the W in singles action here tonight.
Well, I'm sure Punk's dedicating this match to his biggest fans. All the keyboard warriors who spend their days claiming to hate him. All the superstars who make him the center of the entire universe. They're probably all stewing right now as they get ready to watch this CM Punk match.
Yeah, Corey, Punk is a way of getting under people's skin, but their nonstop attention only fuels Punk's fire.
And then we've also got Santos Escobar, a superstar who's never encountered a shortcut he wouldn't take. Always scheming, always plotting a way to raise his stock here in WWE.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Saxton. Santos Escobar is a shrewd competitor with a Lucha Libre legacy to uphold. You'd be scheming too if people actually had expectations of you. Fisherman suplex.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own. When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly. Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Fucking arrow.
Incredible.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, this is great awareness being shown.
Uh-oh. High risk cross body. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Misses the target.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Hooked up.
DDT.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Oh my God, a clothesline. With the counter.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this? And then quickly the cover.
Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
The dead man cometh in action figure form.
Be it flesh or plastic, he is the most dominant competitor in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Non-Stop Action World Championship. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The Undertaker making the long, ominous march to the ring. It is every bit as intimidating an action figure form.
It might be even more of a mind game. Imagine if you expected a match against the flesh and blood Undertaker, and then this version came your way.
Oh, this is not a mind game for Taker. It's a way of life and death, even when he's plastic. It's time for the competition to rest in peace.
This is a solidly built figure, so we know he won't rest in pieces.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough.
I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show fear against The Undertaker, or else this superstar will rest in peace.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
And Chad Gable's looking confident as ever as this match gets underway.
Well, that's the confidence of an Olympian, Cole. Impossible to replicate, even on most superstars' best day. Chad Gable is a freak athlete and one hell of a wrestler. Smart money says Gable's about to go off in this one.
That's a fair bet, Corey. When Gable gets going in the ring, he's nearly untouchable.
On the other side, however, is The Undertaker, looking just as intimidating as he did at WrestleMania 29 when we first saw him in this attire.
It's truly amazing the level of detail captured in this near-perfect replica of the dead man. Almost as amazing as the beatdown he's about to deliver. Get ready to see someone rest in peace.
The Undertaker really is the best pure striker in WWE.
Yeah, no doubt. Taker's going to put his fists to work here, Cole, because the more big shots he lands, the better off he'll be. Flatliner!
Man, face first.
The Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
This is why you never underestimate Undertaker. His ability to land decisive blows has led things to this point.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Look at the power.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Gable on the receiving end.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Choke slam!
The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like, popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power.
Tombstone by The Undertaker!
Gable is completely out of it.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's two.
New champion! I can't believe it!
Here is your winner, and new total non-stop action world champion, The Undertaker.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.